this land of glory. We the Ambazonia, nation loyalty. Praises to our Savior who granted us the freedom. And legends to the hero who brought the land together. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing with earth and body. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation and joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of His nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of His nation.
All right, my fellow Ambazonian then, una good afternoon for all the people them for ground zero, all wa papa them, wa mommy them, wa brother them, wa sister them, all man for ground zero, atowe una big salute. Atowe big salute for all our generals them, for all our commanders them, for all our soldier them, where they fight for all 13 states for the territory. Accord una cafe and atowe una salute. Ambazonians, today we don't enter for new month, na number 4 day for the month of May. So now the first day this for the week. I don't come for can join una. We go get a lot of story them. I go to talk for una I go to give analysis. What's our revolution day? What will be the main events and where they push and pull the revolution for different direction? I go to give una all that one. I go also bring una news for La République du Cameroon, the new plan where they don't launch for hijack Ambazonia revolution. I go to bring una that news. I go to tell una now the new talk where La République they don't talk I go to show una how La République they don't beg for something. Something where they La République they now they don't go back for that plan where they beg and I go show una the video of waiting Maurice Kamto. The talk say now the thing this way they need for do so La République it don't beg for it don't beg the people of Ambazonia make the try for fix this matter. I go show una those evidence. I go show una those I go show una the video. So the story today over big. We go to tell una all the kind corny where it happen for inside Ambazonia revolution. We go to tell una what it happen for backside for that side for Switzerland and what it happen for backside for that side for the infiltrators between Sako, Samuel and Chris Anu. We go to tell una that one. I go to also to tell una get for prepare una self for waiting the come for ground zero. Una prepare una selves for waiting the come down for ground zero. Una prepare. So the talk today is over big, is over plenty. Make I take the time for just for talk hello for all my friend them. You know, so I'll be very happy. So don't take the time for come meet up for here for today. For here, for this platform. Now for here, all the most intelligent Ambazonia, they come gather. Now for here, we all the most intelligent, the smartest Ambazonia, they come gather. For here, we the offer na inspiration, we the offer education, we the give hope, we the give empowerment, we the give our people them a sense of leadership, vision, and purpose. So for here, we be people for strategy, how for make things make it happen. So plenty thing that they were going to talk for una today. Make all man tie a belt. If you never charge your phone, you better charge your phone because today I go to show una all the things that happen. Because una need for know the revolution don't enter another gear. Man we no know, it go fall chuki. Man we know, Ambazonia go succeed. So una come because place where the revolution there now, either the revolution it tumble. Right? As motor the tumble for accident, the revolution go tumble, right? Or the revolution, it follow the path where Ambazonia they go get independence. Una come find La République don't launch a new plan, and I go to tell una that new plan. I go bring una that video. All right, so una come find, make I take the time, salute all my friends. Una share the video, una come as today online. Today go hot. May all man tie a belt. I salute my friends. All right, I see Comrade Basibon, I salute you, Comrade Thomas. I salute you, big guy. All right, Comrade Sheikh Kavi, the Deputy Defense Chairman of Ambazonia Defense Forces. I caught you, Cafe Don Grant. I caught you, Cafe, my boss. Clovis, I salute you. All right, Manulo, I salute you, peoples. All right, Comrade Emmanuel, Mr. Ako, I salute you. You see, make a dance small. You might hook up dance small. I go cut them, no worry. I be man who I like dance and I like music, no worry. I go dance for one day. I go really dance. I go do I go actually do a full music performance for all one day. When I'll be very surprised. I'll be very dangerous for dance, so I'll be very surprised. This is my dance small. All right. Oh yeah. All right. When I come find Mami Caro, I salute you. Comrade Elvis, Mr. Anso, Mr. Young, I salute you. Caroline, I salute you. Gilbert, I salute you, Mr. Ande. All right. Chia, I salute you. Oh, when I come find, Mr. Tabe Gerard, I salute you. Idris, I salute you. When I come find, when I come well, the story today, it go hot. The story today, it go over plenty. I go to bring one day the drama and the comedy for the revolution. I go also to tell one of the strategies for the revolution. But the big news we get now, the news we come up for La République du Cameroon for the new plan where they don't launch them. I go to talk about La République du Cameroon reconstruction plan. So the talk for today is really plenty. I sure say we will get plenty time. Make all man charge your phone. Make all man be ready because today talk not be small. I go take one for all what did happen for this revolution. All right. We see Mr. Lipak you don't come. Mr. Amaru welcome. We see Joseph, Comrade Joseph. I see you. Una welcome all man. All right. Una welcome. So the talk today big. Una come fine. I go to present una the video of the new plan where La République don't launch them. The talk today over sweet. All right. After my presentation, so any man will try for call me, just wait. After my presentation, I go open the line them for all man for be able for call. All right. Make a much more music and then we just start. All right. My fellow Ambazonians, my brother them, my sister them, una welcome all man. For here will be an educational platform. For here, a leadership platform. For here, a place where we give inspiration, we give hope, we give empowerment, we inspire what people them for elevate what people them for move for the direction we all we don't choose them as we don't talk say now na time for Ambazonia for get a freedom. So for here we share a sense of purpose and a sense of direction. So for this platform, now the most smart, now for the most smartest Ambazonia. So if you did for this platform, you be one of the most smartest Ambazonia. If you did for this platform, you be one of the most intelligent Ambazonia. If you did for this platform, you be person where you want progress. You be person where you like for grow, you like for learn, you like for become better. You be person where you like for understand strategy and how things that they really happen for big results and for be achieved. So we will talk a lot about a lot of things then. I go break down the revolution for place where it did. I go tell now all the drama. I go also give a warning of waiting the camp for ground zero. I put out a post yesterday for tell una say ground zero go be a very bloody. Ground zero go be very bloody. So una prepare ourselves because today I go take una for show una exactly who's at this revolution day and why the month of May now very dangerous, very bloody, very disastrous month for this revolution. All right, we will tell una because there is a need for tell una the honest truth. I need for tell una the truth. We know even if we know one year, but we need for year in order for help all we for direct our energy. Either we want freedom or we want remain as an occupied people. I go to tell una the things that will happen for ground zero for this month. I go also to tell una the plan with the Ambazonia Defense Forces, they get them. And you will see why this month, it will be one of the most dangerous months for La République du Cameroon for Ambazonia. All right? The plan with the Ambazonia Defense Forces, they get them for ground, especially for this month and the month of June. It be very dangerous for La République du Cameroon. However, we get Ambazonia, they will face a war on two fronts. And I will tell you now the new war where Ambazonia they get for fight and for two fronts for get independence and freedom. All right, the Tory plenty. I'm going to bring una Tory from inside La République du Cameroon. The Tory way La République du Cameroon they want launch a new plan. What be that plan and how it will affect Ambazonia them. All these things we will talk for this program. Una welcome. Make we start. My fellow, I can fix that cap. My fellow brother them, wa papa them, wa mommy them, all man for ground zero, all wa people them for ground one, all wa people ready to be spread across the globe. I be una brother Asu. I be the spokesperson for the executive office for the governing council of Ambazonia. That means I be spokesman for Dr. Ayabacho office. So today, I go can't talk for una like una activists. I go can't talk for una like the spokesperson for the leader of our war of independence in office as well. So I go to join these two function them, do them all for one time. All right. So una come find Ambazonians, revolution don't change gear. Make all man tie a belt. Tie a belt. All woman them, una tie una wrapper fine. Una tie una skirt fine. Una tie una trouser fine. Una tie una short knicker them and khaki fine. Revolution don't change gear. Una come now, we don't reach for the new gear for the revolution. Make we start. I want to take the time for Court Cafe, for General Efang, Lieutenant General Popo, for all the commanders of Ambazonia Defense Forces, and all the soldiers for our National Liberation Army. I called una salute, I called una cafe day up. And we thank all una for the great work way una they do and for ground. All right. Make we start. As we start, make I take una first. I show una this video. This video I want to show now. Now in this, una watch am.
All right. If you see road now, begin look and small, you will see that thief thing. Then they run the come. So they want to thief our land. We will fire them with one explosive like that. More na look am. Joe look am. Around the target now. Around the target. Around the target. Don't fire them. When I don't see them.
Una watch them again. This video, na walkway Ambazonia Defense Forces Brigade for the great state of Manu, the worker. Una watch them again, one more time.
All right. If you see road now, begin look and small, you will see that thief thing. Then they run the come. So they want to thief our land. We will fire them with one explosive like that. More na look am. Joe look am. Around the target now. Around the target. Around the target. Don't fire them. When I don't see them.
Wait I don't show now. Now the work that, now the mission that we Ambazonia Defense Forces Brigade for the great state of Manu. Now the action that they carry on for inside Eyumojok for the state of Manu. We want to thank the commander for that brigade. We want to thank the forces for that brigade. As we tell you now, the revolution, it don't take another gear. Ambazonia Defense Forces, they get a special mission. The mission from day one, na for liberate Ambazonia. Their actions, their energy, all their strategy now for cripple La République du Cameroon occupational terrorist forces inside Ambazonia. And for this month, we will enter there especially. All across Ambazonia, the Ambazonia Defense Forces, they don't deploy a new technology where we don't see them that boy that they use them. In the days ahead, in the weeks ahead, they go use more of this technology across the territory for destroy La République du Cameroon occupation inside Ambazonia. That one, it take place just on Tuesday for inside Eyimojok. On Wednesday, that same brigade for Manu, they are intelligence people them. They be the follow, they be the watch, they be the take movement for some B commander, B captain for inside Mamfe. They are intelligent, they watch, they monitor a movement. The moment they get say it there for play, don't reach a place where it be that the boys they feel pick it, they feel take it down, they immediately take it down for Bisongabang. They take down that La République du Cameroon B captain. Should take it down for Bisongabang. That one happened for Wednesday where it just passed. Those same boys, now the boy they carry out the action for Imojok, and then the next day they carry out that action where they take down that B captain for inside Mamfe. So we want to take the time for salute what boys them where they do this incredible work for channel all their energy, go after La République occupational terrorist, military, gendarme, police, army, and B inside Ambazonia. So we want to thank all the forces them. Also, when I don't see them, they will post them, Ambazonia Defense Forces, the sniper for inside the state of, for inside Bamenda. It take down, it be target a La République gendarme. Bam! One time, it take it down. Now the power of sniper that. So we want, and then inside Bamenda, when I know say, they say, the forces that they battle La République almost on a daily basis. As the deputy defense chairman for the state of, for the Savannah state, he don't talk. He said that they call and say Operation Sleepless Night. That means say they go battle La République du Cameroon every night. They no go feel for sleep. They go battle them day in, day out. They no go give them 1 minute for close their eye for sleep. The Ambazonia Defense Forces, it don't vow for dismantle Cameroon occupation for Ambazonia. They go end Cameroon occupation for Ambazonia. Now their mission that any place where La République du Cameroon they exist, any place where their terrorist forces did what defense forces go chase them down to any place. So I want to take the time for salute the general where they lead the forces for Bamenda. I want to take the time for salute all the commander them where they fight almost on a daily basis, break no day. Now war for liberate the people them. We call una cafe, we thank una plenty for the work way una di do for all way. So we thank una. Make we start for the revolution now. Inside the Ambazonia revolution, people they say, who's our revolution day? Well, my people them. For place where revolution day, na very fine place where revolution day, but na very dangerous place where revolution day right now. Na fine place where day, but not very dangerous place. Na place where you go determine whether we as a people, we go be free or we as a people, we go remain as an occupied, conquered people. We not be because La République du Cameroon fit win Ambazonia. Not because La République du Cameroon fit defeat the Ambazonian people. The only reason, not because the occupier from waiting that they benefit from us, they don't recruit infiltrators where they implant them inside our revolution. They implant these people inside our revolution. They harm the palaver where the infiltrators that they cause them for the Ambazonia revolution. It be much more than waiting La République it do for Ambazonia. La République du Cameroon no say enough to defeat Ambazonia. So that's why they go for depend on infiltrators, collaborators, and enablers. And I go to explain all of these things for now. Because all man really need to understand place where the revolution they now. Now place where either the revolution really chakara, that the Republic of Cameroon take we back, or in a place where we as a people, we go rise up. We go rise up and give the Ambazonia people them the freedom where they need them. So who's at the revolution day now? Yeah, the revolution day for a very delicate place. For place where a revolution day now, as they call them, it hang for balance. It just there for scale. If it tip for this side and if it tip for this side at any time. So who go determine how that which direction the revolution go? The revolution go to this side or the revolution go to this side? That place where it go who go determine them? Na you, na me, na all we, na us go determine the revolution. So for place where revolution they now who saw the revolution they now? Now the first question that who saw the revolution they now? What did happen within the revolution right now? And who saw the revolution it go be for the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days. It be very critical for every Ambazonian for understand this one. La Republique move a lot of fast cut them. It get a lot of cut them with the play them around. Ambazonia they don't get plenty cut them with the play them around. Ambazonia they get only 1 or 2 or 3 cut. La Republique get plenty cut them and it push them for different corner. If we don't understand this thing, a lot of people they go get discouraged. A lot of people they go get frustrated. A lot of people they go the fear. I don't come for can't tell you. You no need for fear. You no need for be discouraged. No need for you for be afraid. No need for you for be feel discouraged. You get every reason for belief. Say we as a people we go defeat la Republique du Cameroon. We defeat la Republique du Cameroon. We get the freedom we want them. But we need for do a few things them. Forget the freedom we want them for our people. Them. We need for do a few things them. So the place where the revolution did now, it be very delicate. Ma tell now what did happen. La Republique du Cameroon right now, you know say don't lost the war inside Ambazonia. You know say enough you win the Ambazonian people then. So now it don't go now for go activate a new plan. La Republique du Cameroon don't activate a new plan. Make a show another plan. Make a show on this video. Now watch this video and then we'll come back, can talk all way. I'll upload the video for all way. Now in this. When I watch this video, now for French, when I just watch and place. Very important for all man.
La légitimité des réclamations.
Oui, je crois que c'est un débat technique. Non pas que vous ne puissiez pas comprendre la technique, qui prendrait beaucoup de temps à expliquer ici. Me poser la question de cette manière demanderait que j'aille aux origines. Non pas jusqu'en 1884. On peut simplement prendre le fait très rapidement qu'en 1884, il y a un État qui est né qui s'appelle le Cameroun avec K. Et qui est à presque 800 000 km². Nous n'en avons plus que 475 000 km. Ça me prendrait beaucoup de temps d'expliquer pourquoi nous n'avons que 475 000. Et c'était de 1884 jusqu'en 1916 sous le protectorat allemand. Et lorsque l'Allemagne perd la guerre en Europe, c'est pour cela que j'ai toujours dit le Cameroun a perdu la guerre avec l'Allemagne. Parce que lorsque l'Allemagne perd la guerre en Europe, il y a un condominium franco-britannique qui s'installe sur le Cameroun. De 1916 jusqu'en 1922, c'est un condominium qui n'est pas encore régi par des textes internationaux. C'est les deux puissances victorieuses de la guerre qui se mettent ensemble pour dire, bon, toi tu prends les 2 tiers, moi je prends les 1 tiers, c'est comme ça. Seulement nous commençons à partir de ce moment-là à perdre notre territoire. C'est là que le Cameroun va voir sa superficie se rétrécir. Parce que le premier réflexe des puissances coloniales, en particulier de la France, c'est d'enlever du Cameroun, d'amputer le Cameroun de toutes les concessions territoriales faites en Allemagne en 1911, lors du coup d'Agadir en Afrique du Nord. C'est pour cela que vous voyez que le Cameroun était vraiment comme une femme bien enceinte. Hein, voilà. Mais on a diminué la longueur. Donc c'était des jumeaux, maintenant c'est resté un seul enfant. Dans le bec du canard allait jusqu'au Logone. jusqu'au Chari, pardon, jusqu'au Chari, on l'a ramené au Logone. Le nord du Gabon était au Cameroun. Et une partie du Congo-Brazzaville, était au Cameroun. Donc tout le ventre de la Centrafrique était au Cameroun. Donc voilà comment nous perdons donc ces concessions territoriales. Et à partir de là, les deux parties du territoire évoluent séparément, mais sous le même régime international. Le mandat de 1922 à 1945, puis la tutelle de 1945 à 1960. Et en 1960, le Cameroun francophone, comme on dit le Cameroun oriental, accède à l'indépendance le 1er janvier, mais sans la partie anglophone. Parce que dès lors qu'il y avait deux puissances administrantes, chacune de ces puissances avait l'obligation internationale, parce que nous n'avons jamais été une colonie, je tiens à le souligner de mille traits, avait l'obligation.
Ambazonians, at the back una listen very carefully. Now the new plan this way they come. Una listen very carefully. They go back for talking the way they never ever talk for their country. I go tell una why they do it. They come. Una listen.
Devant les Nations Unies, de conduire le territoire sous tutelle à l'émancipation totale, c'est-à-dire à la souveraineté internationale. Donc, les Français le font sous la pression des nationalistes. Créé en 1948, l'UPC va être contraint à la clandestinité à partir de 1955 et de là lance la guerre de libération. Le combat va être féroce et inégal parce que les troupes françaises rentrant d'Indochine ont perdu la guerre là-bas et n'ont qu'un seul désir en tête, prendre leur revanche sur les révoltés coloniaux des nations nègres. Donc, à partir de là, ça va accélérer l'indépendance. Parce qu'il faut comprendre pourquoi nous sommes les 1er janvier 1960. Le Cameroun, c'est le premier pays à accéder à l'indépendance, en dehors donc de la Guinée et du Ghana, quelque chose comme ça. Donc, République du Cameroun, Constitution du 4 mars. Et puis, la partie anglophone va faire, il va y avoir deux référendums, ou deux référendums comme vous voulez. On fait en quelque sorte un premier test. On voit que, en réalité, la partie septentrionale, comme la partie, ce qu'on appelait le Northern Cameroon, le Southern Cameroon, sont prêts à rejoindre le Cameroun. On refait le référendum. Et la partie septentrionale va voter pour le rattachement au Nigeria et la partie sud va voter pour le rattachement au Cameroun. Je rappelle la question qui est posée en 1961. C'est: voulez-vous accéder à l'indépendance en vous rattachant au Nigeria ou en vous rattachant au Cameroun? Parce que si nous voulons faire un débat authentique, il faut dire les choses, les faits historiques tels qu'elles sont posées. C'est dans les documents des Nations Unies. Voulez-vous accéder à l'indépendance en vous rattachant? C'est-à-dire que l'indépendance, ce n'est pas je suis indépendant, après je décide. L'indépendance s'acquiert à travers le choix du rattachement. Oui. Et donc, le Southern Cameroon, sous d'ailleurs la conduite du KNDP, du KNDP, du docteur Djongou Foncha et Augustin Ngomjua, par opposition, n'est-ce pas, au docteur Ndele, qui votait pour le rattachement au Nigeria, vote pour le rattachement au Cameroun. Et donc, le 1er octobre 1961, on fera le rattachement, mais après la conférence de Fumban. Pourquoi je dis que ce serait long? Parce qu'il faut maintenant aller dans la conférence de Fumban, voir ce qui s'est décidé. Et là, les discussions. Parce que, très souvent, nos frères disent, oui, mais la conférence de Fumban, on nous a trompés. Bon, si on vous a trompé, bon, c'est la faute du trompeur, mais c'est votre faute aussi d'avoir été trompé. Ah oui. Donc, à la conférence de Fumban, en fait, le problème, c'est quoi? C'est qu'il y avait eu plusieurs conférences avant. Bouéa, Bamenda, je crois même Yaoundé, si je me trompe. Et donc, la conférence de Fumban, contrairement à ce que les gens pensent, n'était pas l'unique conférence. Et là où nos frères anglophones ont raison sur un point, c'était qu'il fallait leur donner le projet de constitution avant, pour qu'ils travaillent dessus avant de se rendre à la conférence de Fumban. Mais à Fumban, c'est quand la délégation de nos frères anglophones du Southern Cameroon sont arrivés qu'on leur a remis le projet de constitution. Ils devaient donc l'examiner séance tenante. L'histoire veut d'ailleurs, et c'est pour cela que j'ai toujours considéré, à mes yeux c'est un grand homme, aux yeux de nos frères qui veulent, surtout ceux qui veulent la sécession, c'est pratiquement un traître, Djongu Foncha. La réunification a eu lieu grâce à Foncha. Parce que Foncha a dit, la délégation anglophone a dit, non, de toute façon on suspend la conférence, nous allons rentrer pour étudier le projet de constitution. Il a dit, non, 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 mes frères, on était des frères avant que les Anglais, les autres viennent nous séparer. On est venus ici nous retrouver entre frères les affaires de contenu de la constitution, là on va voir après.
My fellow Ambazonians, I don't bring una this video for show now. Now the very first time this, where they don't send Maurice Kamto, make it start for go for upside, make it start for go for outside, make it start for waka, for tell the people them for La République du Cameroon the true history about how Ambazonia they come together with La République du Cameroon. Una don't carry una ear then una year. Now the first time this, where they leave them, they talk this thing for outside. Why you think say now the one they leave them, they begin to talk this thing outside? Why now that they push Kamto, may go talk about how Ambazonia and La République they come together? Why? They not be ever want make any of them. They talk about these things them. Now things that they don't cover since 1961. Now they don't deliver them. Make Kamto go outside now go to talk them. Because now the story this now where the one they sell the world. La République no say he don't lost the war for Ambazonia. La République no say the Ambazonian people they go get their freedom but through the historical reference, through the legal reference, through all the UN laws them, they no say Ambazonia go restore independence. Now we come to now, they don't send now come to for a special mission. And we don't tell you now 2 months ago. Say come to a role now for be a reconciliator. Now for be person where you go talk say look, me I believe for justice, me I believe for truth. I believe say if we go back for establish how the two people they come together, now for the problem come out, now for they will go for find the solution. Now they deal this way that they try now for use them for save Cameroon, for use them for put Ambazonia back, make it get some form of a relationship with La République du Cameroon. I got for can't tell una this thing because we got to go do this research, bring the information for una, educate una, and tell you place where they move things, they make things are being to go. Now the direction this way. So Ambazonia now they fight a war on 2 fronts with La République du Cameroon. 3 fronts actually. One front, now this come to a front, what they call and say the reconciliator. Come to now for go to talk this history for the francophones them, for the citizens of La République. For tell them say they make mistake. For the acknowledge and say they say Cameroon don't make a fundamental mistake for broke the law will be bring Ambazonia and La République them together. And some truth they will come to don't talk am. We did not be ever agreement that people they talk am. Which is that truth? It talks a see Ambazonia they get their independence by joining. That means say they talk am. Ambazonia they get their independence through joining. And that joining, it don't mean say then La République don't swallow them. No. That means say the 2 countries since they began a separate independence, one for 1st of January, the other one they make them through the plebiscite. It talk them. It talks say when they finally reach for Fumba, for place where they go shake hand for come together. When they reach where it talk them. Now the first time they talk them. It talks say they say the French people them. La République, it already go prepare the constitution for back. Which they call and say the federal constitution of 1961. Come to talk them. He said they don't go prepare them for back. La République don't go prepare them. So by the time for Chai and a delegation from Southern Cameroons, they come for the Fumban conference. They already La République already put it already put the constitution. So when they reach there now, they not give them time, make they take the document, they go study them. Now the thing that come to the talk. It talks in that for all the mistakes they come out. When Foncha talks, say, we need time for take this document, go back for our own parliament, make our expert, they study the document, they study the constitution for see if it meet all the terms of the new agreement we'll get for setup. Now it talks this La Republique, people and the French, they just tell and say, no, since we want fix the union, we already all we don't come together. We just shake hand at the document this. When I just sit down for you, when I just read them and then when I sign. They try for explain them. So what did this one mean? What the reason why they see them that they go back. They never ever accept. They never ever tell their people this part of the history. Never. Why now? Why you think so that they do them now? They do them now because the reconciliation process it don't be activated. La Republique, why it they fight the war for ground? Okay? La Republique they fight way for ground. La Republique they are infiltrators of the Samuel Sako and Chris Anu with their county by county, local by local. So Ambazonia they fight a war on 3 fronts right now. Front number 1, with the deal with the fight La Republique face to face, bullet to bullet on the ground. Front number 2, Ambazonia they fight La Republique proxy forces of the infiltrators, the implanted infiltrators of Samuel Sako and Chris Anu through their county by county. Ambazonia they fight that war too. Now another front of the war where they fight them for ground. All right. Number 3, the Camto effect, the reconciliatory action where La Republique don't launch them. So why did they fight the war? For fight La Republique, why Ambazonia did they fight La Republique du Cameroon for battlefield? You see Samuel Sako that he destroy the revolution for backside. Did he destroy them for back? La Republique they fight way for front. Samuel Sako that he fight way for back. Did he destroy them for back? And then you get for this other side, you get Camto. It go around. It talk for La Republique du Cameroon citizen them. It go for the World Organization them. It begin to tell them, say, look, we think say they say, and I be tell you now the reason this is the key Pobia. The key Pobia, the French, I be tell you now, possibly the French and the Americans, most likely the Americans. The key Pobia, now because Biabi be very stubborn for accept, make they go back for the past. So they get for create that room, give more room for Camto, for go outside, go begin to preach these things as the reconciliation, as a moderate. They present Camto as the moderate effect for Ambazonia and them. Make the see say Cameroon not win the war, Ambazonia not win the war. They go get the war. It go be for some place where it go just continue. No man of you win, and then all thing go chakara for all man. It go chakara for La Republique. It go chakara for Ambazonia. Ambazonia they go keep plenty La Republique, the Cameroon military. It go destroy La Republique economy. La Republique go burn plenty Ambazonian villages, kill Ambazonian people them too. So all sides go lost. Wait till we come to a role now. Now for the goal, they offer this moderate solution. Say, look, Paul Biano Buwan accept, say they say the Ambazonian people, they get their own independence by joining La Republique du Cameroon for form a federation where they go live side by side and then they will get an overall structure where I go be the federal structure. They not want to hear this thing. Now, they don't take Paul Biya out, make come to now, go begin to sell this idea for the world. Say, we believe, say, if we believe for justice, if we believe for do the right thing, then we get for go back for the foundation where it bring the two people them together and fix the palaver from that foundation. Now the reconciliatory effect this. Where you see them, they push them out now. What did this one mean for the Ambazonian people then? It mean a lot for the Ambazonian people then. Because until the Ambazonian people then, we really rally ourselves around the leadership and the strategy and the roadmap where it go give with that independence and come to know them. They know them. They know say the moment we rally ourselves around a strategy of the roadmap and liberation, it don't finish for them. They know them. So that's why they try for stop them. They try for stop Ambazonian path for freedom. by offering this reconciliatory aspect of things. That's why you see all what is Samuel Sako that he do. Me una not I don't tell you since 2018, 2019, and even early part of this year. All what you una see Samuel Sako that he do. Now for weaken Ambazonia them for back, in order for allow this reconciliatory effect may go on. All na the same La République du Cameroon plan. If you see them, so all things that work all together, it be controlled by the big La République plan. Wetin Samuel Sako and Chris Anu that they do for Ambazonia revolution. Now for weaken Ambazonia, for the way Ambazonia not fit literally defeat La République du Cameroon. Because as we move forward, then they drag we for back. As we try to move forward, then they drag we for back. As we try to move forward, then they drag we for back. Now it go make we not fit defeat La République du Cameroon. And La République du Cameroon not fit defeat we. So now the whole road is for Samuel Sako and Chris Anu. Weaken the Ambazonian people from within. While La République they fight with for front, Samuel Sako they fight with for back. So that we will be weakened from middle, we will not fit win the war. And then the war go talk so okay, now La République not fit defeat una not fit defeat La République. We think say we call for a draw. And we go back for fix this thing for the middle. Now for here the reconciliatory effect they come in. When we see this Samuel Sako their work. Now part of the La République du Cameroon plan, where they really put them inside our revolution for do this work for una. Since 2018, I don't want una. I be educated una enough for 2018 about what is Samuel Sako they put for this revolution for do. Suck all the money for the revolution. Discourage the fighters and for ground. They no go get weapons. They no go get all this. I don't tell now all this. I don't need for the repeater because it will be very boring for most of una. All right? And so I don't need for go there. Make we talk about now. Their current action now. Samuel Sako and Chris Anu and their county by county and LGA by LGA. It not be out now for fight La République du Cameroon. When I listen very carefully. Samuel Sako and the county by county, local by local structure, it not be out for fight La République du Cameroon. It only be out for cause internal chaos within Ambazonia, make Ambazonia not move forward for defeat La République du Cameroon. Now they work that. They work now for cause with Chakara. Now then go the distract way. Like what did it happen for Kwebe, for Kugwe, like what did it happen for Batibo, like what did it happen for all across Ambazonia. They go the cause the kind small attack, cause the small attack between the forces. It go make now we need to concentrate for La République du Cameroon. We go now to concentrate for find how to bring peace among ourselves, for find how we fit solve the problem between the defense groups. In that way, the groups do not get time for fight La République. So La République now go get more time for take more control, for get more control of the territory, and therefore weaken Ambazonia position when it comes for any time when they offer this reconciliatory process. Now the game this. So when we see them now, they come back one program after the other, one program after the other. When I see now say they never ever get any roadmap. All what they do, there is no connecting dots. They just do not chakarating them. Left, right, center, up, down, corner, this left corner, right corner, north corner, east corner. No sense of direction, no coordination for their thing them. They just do things them very randomly. The reason why they do it very randomly now because make create chaos, make create confusion, so that Ambazonia they need to know place where things that they really go. Now the whole idea this. So when you see them now, they can launch another program. This program where Samuel Sakoyi and Chris Anu they don't launch them, where they call them Amber War Draft. You just think about it. Wait it be Amber War Draft. Seriously. Wait it be Amber War Draft. You understand? Wait you don't say they don't do them because Ambazonian they don't identify and banish Samuel Sako and Chris Anu as the chief infiltrator of the inside Ambazonian revolution. And Ambazonia did not trust them again after they chopped that 2 million, they embezzle that $2 million and kill almost 680 county by county forces where they live in La Republique, kill them because of the frustration and disappointment. Ambazonia not trust them anymore. They not fit ask. You know, remember when Chris Anuka asked for only $20,000? They talk for about 3 months. They not even fit for raise even $5,000 of the $20,000 where Chris Anu talk say where they want act new movie for go broke Boya prison. All right, now they don't want fight war anymore. They want go broke now Boya prison. Okay, so they not be fit for raise even $5,000. So imagine say within 3 months they try for raise $5,000. They not even fit for raise them. So how it be possible? Say for one day they go raise $200 and something thousand. You ask yourself. They put out a program for raise $20,000. Within 3 months, they not even fit for raise $5,000. So how it be possible today? Say they launch some program and within one day they raise $200 and something thousand. How? I be already tell now. The Ambazonia people not trust them. Ambazonia need to put money there. Where you see them? Now the Swiss money, now the money for Swiss HD. When you don't see and they do them so, now for gain some public support. The Swiss HD, now then they donate that money. Now La République du Cameroon CPDM members, their CPDM families, their parliamentarians, their senators, all those families where they still benefit from the occupation system. Now then they choke that money inside that process for push Samuel Sako a little bit up and for give more cash. We go use them more for destroy the Ambazonia revolution for backside. Una ye fine. Ambazonia need to donate for Samuel Sako. No Ambazonia go take a $5,000 or a $500 for go give for Samuel Sako. Now the CPDM money, now the colonial state, that they give money for their relatives. They give money for their agents. Now the agent that they put that $5,000. One year some person don't pledge $5,000. Now La République du Cameroon money, where they send them for them. Make they chukam. Make it try for give Samuel Sako small relevance again. Now the whole idea this, now for keep Sako may be relevant, for continue for destroy the Ambazonia revolution for backside, while La République fight Ambazonia them for front. Now the whole game this. Not be Ambazonia they donate $180,000 for Samuel Sako. Not be Ambazonia they donate $214,000 within one day for Samuel Sako. Ambazonia need to do one. They not trusty. They not say be a scammer. They not say be thief man. So they need no Ambazonia need to donate money. Where you see all these things happen, I already tell you as I show now 4 days ago or so. For one of the community, you see they say the CPDM president for North America here, he go for Ambazonia community, he go chook 2 million. He go chook 2 million CFA, almost $5,000. Where he go chook him for that? You understand? He not come up for that community. How he go reach for the so he go chook, he go put almost $5,000 for donation. Now the game this. Excuse me. Now the game this. So when they see that they come for outside, they can't tell when I say, oh, they don't raise $214,000, don't raise $211,000, don't raise $180,000. Now fucking bullshit. Now the Swiss thief money that where they try for Chukam, make for give them small prestige again and relevance, and for give them that money, make they take them, they buy more people, they bribe more soldiers, they cause more destruction. They sponsor a lot of these, their small group them for down there. May they go Chakara place for down so that Ambazonia no get focus for ground. Samuel Sako the attack for backside. La République attack for front. So Ambazonia the day for middle, they fight a war on two fronts. Now the whole game this. In that way, for weaken the defense structures for down. Just like they don't most places for Ambazonia. They don't weaken them so now only now we try for rebuild the capacity. And as we did rebuild the capacity, we have seen our places like the state of Manu. We already lost the state of Manu completely. 99%. La République don't take over. Since January, we don't set up our brigade them back. We get two elite brigade them. Now specialized forces. We did for the state of Manu. And when I don't see the game don't change for the state of Manu. We get a brigade now for the state of Meme, and when I don't see some action where they take place with the state of Meme, we get an active brigade for the state of Fako, Una don't see some small game they don't change for the state of Fako, right? Una see them. So for all the places where we want reactivate the Ambazonia Defense Forces, ADF brigade them for that place, you see steam they come back. Man, you now the shake. Man, you be the place now where it is shake past all place for Ambazonia. Those brigades will be very deadly. They carry out a lot of action. So when you see all these things that happen, now the state of your revolution this. Now the state of your revolution this. So ground zero will be very bloody in the coming days. And the thing is, I want to take the time for one now. Ground zero will be very bloody. A lot of infighting will dead down for ground zero. This money where Swiss, they put them inside for Samuel Sako, their campaign. This money where La Republique, they put them inside Samuel Sako, their campaign. Now for use them for disrupt the revolution for ground zero. Now for use them for buy fighters for ground zero. Now for use them for kill more soldiers for ground zero. Now for use them for sponsor more groups them. May they attack each other for ground zero, for give La Republique du Cameroon this victory where they try for present them for the world. Alright? In order for Ambazonia for accept the reconciliatory factor. Now the whole game this. Chakara the revolution in such a way where the revolution need to move forward. Revolution need to enough La Republique not kill the revolution permanently, but the revolution need to move forward. It can't stuck as they like motto. We don't tight for got a hole for inside poto. No matter how you make them, the only the turn the tire the turn. Tire the only the turn. You need to go forward. You need to go backward. It the only the turn for the same place. Now the thing is where they pay with Samuel Sako now. They want make the do for the Ambazonia revolution. This moment be very critical for the Ambazonian people there. So for the coming days, you go see they go do a lot of attacks. They go take this money. When I don't see the one we get 211 teeth. When I don't see that boy we get 211 teeth. I think that the most ugliest Ambazonian we would ever see for this way Ambazonia they get them. Then we get 211 teeth. I think that one of the most ugliest Ambazonian man picking who don't ever see him. Alright? So when I don't see him, they talk say they raise that money now for destroy the ADF for ground zero. They raise that money now for launch a war. Not before fight like the they tell una ho ha. They didn't hide them. They don't tell una say would they raise money for go fight like the Republic of Cameroon. But they tell una say would they raise money for destroy Ambazonia Defense Forces for ground. They hide them. No. They don't hide them for no man. Not be they tell una ho ha. So in the coming days, they go take this money. Fighting go be for ground. Ground zero go be very bloody. Alright? Ground zero go be very bloody. May we understand. So in the coming days, you go see the kidnapping for ransom go increase. Because now then they be sponsor all this kidnapping for ransom. And the place where the kidnapping for ransom, it be plenty past all place inside Ambazonia. Now for the Nkwen and Bafut area. Who put allergy for day? Who wanna think they put allergy for day? Who wanna think they put allergy for day? That's why we be very notorious. Now the whole plan. Alright? Eric Tato be involved for this thing. When he can't leak the video. How I go talk about actually within this week I go come back and talk about the Eric Tato effect. I got for educate on these things. For tell the game where they play with the Ambazonian people. And the effect, their intended effect for cause of a revolution. They be highly involved. I go can't discover, I go can't educate on this thing. For tell the new Eric Tato effect. Alright? So when you see all these things that happen, you see the attack for Bafut, where they go attack the 7 kata for Bafut. I don't tell now. Why would I think that the Republic even succeed for enter for that place? Una be very careful. The war will be very messy. Very messy in the coming days. Alright? So if Ambazonian people, they not be very careful, if we not be very careful, the Samuel Sako and the Swiss effect. I don't tell you now. Just for Central Africa, when the Swiss, this HD one at the year, when they go there, they talk saying that then they want dialogue, they want help for bring peace between the fighting group and the government. Not only two groups, not only two rebel groups that be there for that time for Mali. I mean for Central Africa. 11 years later, they did almost 30-something rebel groups. Those Swiss HD, that same HD, they sponsor a lot of groups them. Now the thing that HD be known for all across Africa. HD be known for this. Now they are trademark. They come for a conflict. They talk say they want mediate, but their whole goal now for help the occupier and the foreign companies them and the foreign, how they call this, if you talk for PG, and the foreign country them where they benefit from the exploitation of those minerals. So then go create their own small group, give them gun, they give them chop, and put them for strategic places for continue chakara the fight. So that this foreign company them now, they go to get these resources for free. So why the people they be busy for fight each other? They be busy for fight this France, Switzerland, America, all this company. They just did they carry all the minerals them for free. They move billions and billions of dollars for free. And then all those places, they go surround them, occupy them, defend them fine, which you wanna know, billions and dollars that they live every day. Now the whole game this. So now the same thing they happen for Ambazonia. They hire people like Chris Anu, they hire people like Samuel Sako for can cause this distraction as the Dr. Lumumba, it be how they call him. Professor Lumumba be tell the Ambazonian people on Saturday. He say when the occupier won't fight you, it come for your leadership, it can recruit infiltrators. May they fight na you. He say because they not fit defeat you, they go recruit infiltrators. Now so Professor Lumumba can tell the Ambazonian people. He said they recruit infiltrators. Samuel Sako and Chris Anu, they recruit them in order for chakara the revolution from within. In order for engineer infighting, for engineer hate, for engineer chaos and confusion, so that the Ambazonia people know get a sense of direction. So with this, I give you all this background. With all this background, it will lead you for a central understanding. Why the leader of our war of independence, it will work together with Siseko IG, what they call an IG care, led by Comrade Yerima, and the consortium, for them for work together for a comprehensive plan where it go help we move forward. The infiltrators, they threaten for fight them, for go after them, for disrupt them, for disrupt the revolution. Una see, huh? So, who's Ambazonia people that stand in between all this? It make Ambazonia that they confused. It make Ambazonia they feel say they don't know who's have for go. Now the whole goal is the goal of the infiltrators, the goal of the agent provocateur, now for make you feel uncertain, now for make you not trust, now for make you not believe, now for make you feel weak, now for make you feel discouraged. Now they are work that. Their goal now for make you feel say we'll be divided. We as a people not be divided. But the infiltrators, the agent provocateur, they go make you feel like they would be divided. The county by county structures, they be, so when I don't hear that boy that they call Jean-Michel Kankan, that one way, I think, whether na Mr. Nachopo, or na Mr. Chopo, or na Mr. Wachi, name it's something that Chop. Something in name end with Chop. Me I need to follow me that kind of thing them. But I think that I don't hear now that the Comrade Eugene Ufoka them and all the other activists that they call it Jean-Michel Kankan, right? Mr. Kankan. He don't talk say they say Samuel Sako and Chris Anu, they not getting anything for do with the forces. Now the LGA by LGA representatives, now they manage the forces. So they all what they try to do now for make sure say all the crimes and the killings where the Bui warriors and all those other groups that they cause and fuck down against other defense groups, make Samuel Sako and Chris Anu, they not hold them responsible. May they not hold all of these other people, they're not responsible because they try to talk, say no, na LGA by LGA and the county by county, na the Samuel Sako not get any control over those forces. The all which they try to tell you, na say, we don't hand over this thing to la Republique du Cameroon. Now the Republique du Cameroon secret services, now then they manage and control the local by local forces. Now then they direct them. So we don't give an example. One boy there for Canada, he named na Babila. Now he control, I think, now he control the Bali. Now he be the county commander for Bali. Now a former B, who they send it for Canada. Now then they lead them. The one way there for, they call it Elvis, where they say there for Germany. Now the lead the one for Bui. All across the territory, they don't put their secret intelligence agents make they orchestrate, manage all this local by local. Now it's be tell now. So now, with all this information, wait till they come up next. You don't hear now some talk don't they come about Ambazonia Revolutionary Army, ARA. You don't hear this talk they come, right? Una watch out. This week, by Friday, I go can give una details of Eric Tator Impact Part 2. I can give una the details. I'll give una the details of wetin Eric Tator the do am, wetin be intended purpose as an agent provocateur. Now which mission he get am and why did he do wetin did he do am? All right. I go give una this analysis because una need them for this place the revolution dey now. Plenty card the day where they go around the revolution. Mark Barretta don't threaten for talk say he can expose all the activism where they collect plenty money from the Republic du Cameroon. He go can expose all the groups where they do kidnapping for ransom for ground zero. He go can expose them. But the question I say, Mark Barretta don't get all this information, not be not today. He don't get the information from day one. Why Mark Barretta did cover up this information? Why Mark Barretta did she don't quiet when all these things they don't start since 2018? But it only can put them for Twitter. Say you can't talk them. Why you not just come out, you can't talk them? You understand? So a lot of game the day where they play with the Ambazonian people them. They play with una psychology. They move now up, they move now down, they move now right, they move now up. Wait till they come. Anything where they create them for ground. Una listen. Anything where they want create them now for ground. It go be led by La Republique du Cameroon military, La Republique du Cameroon intelligence operative. So we be very careful. For anything where they tell you now say, oh, we got for do not this for ground zero. All those things, na La Republique du Cameroon, it go be at the center of those things. For control in a revolution. Just like Samuel Sako, it will be at the center of the Ambazonia revolution for push the Ambazonia revolution for the direction of La Republique du Cameroon. Now the state of your revolution this, now the place where your revolution this day now, for the other side, we get programs, we get boys, we get defense forces. When I don't see the videos, we don't show the report, we show their action. So who they fight for Ambazonia and who they fight for La Republique du Cameroon? Who? In the last 2 weeks, now when Chris Anu can show now, one, La Republique du Cameroon army, B, gendarme police, where the county by county they kill him. When? In the last, my doctor said in the last 2 weeks alone, since April 15. When Chris Anu come tell and I say, and he show a picture, or he show a video, say they are county by county, local by local, they don't key one B, the key one army, the key one police, or the key one gendarme. When? 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 In the last 2 weeks. Now when any of these activism, they don't can report on any of those things. In the last 2 weeks, when the Ambazonia Defense Forces Brigade for Manu, they carry out that action, that video be leaked out by one of their soldiers. We not be fit for can talk for the public. Now when the commander be there for place where he be fit for talk away, he vex. He vex. And he tell with the commander, the soldier real name when he leak the video. And he tell with the soldier name when I record the video, the one when I voice did it, he tell we all. He tell we the exact location, the exact time, and how they plan all things. So we got to come back and tell the Ambazonia people, say, okay, look, we'll be very sorry. They be leak out that video before it won't reach for we. But as we already talk with the commander, he show we all their plan, all how they set them up, when they do them, the date and time, everything. We got to come back and tell una. And then we got to come tell una, say, now their action that, now the location this, now for where they do them, now the date this, now the time this. All right? Because me, I believe, say, when people they do their work, may they take the credit for. And some people they vex. You know, some people they really vex. Say, Asu, I say, why you always talk about ADF? Well, first, my responsibility now for serve the executive office of the Governing Council of Ambazonia as the press secretary of the executive office. My first responsibility now for serve the leadership of the revolution. My second responsibility now for serve the defense forces for our revolution. All right. My primary responsibility right now for serve the executive office. Now for speak on behalf of the executive office for the Ambazonian people. My second responsibility now for defend our forces, protect our forces, praise our forces, and elevate our forces. Because they do a phenomenal job for Ground Zero. More than any other defense group for for all the other groups and combined. What did the ADF they do for Ground Zero? In terms of their strategic action, in terms of the quality of their work, all the other groups and combined. They do the greatest work. All the efforts of all the other groups, we appreciate them, we honor them, we respect them, and we celebrate their sacrifices as well. But when it comes for strategic action for dismantle la Republic, the ADF, they create them now for do that kind of work, now for do the heavy lifting, while the other groups, who they call them peripheral forces, they do the backing up for protect the community, defend the community, and ADF as a National Liberation Army, now for do the heavy lifting, now for go after La Republique of Cameroon for strategic places, like for taking down the B captain for Manu, for taking down, for attack the army camp for Imojok, as that boys they do on the other time, for dismantle, make La Republique of Cameroon, Amoka, may not work again anyhow for Ambazonia. All right. So when I see this war, so now when I look all these things, the question I say, Ambazonian people, if we not rally around the takeover strategy, if we not rally around it, we go get ourselves for blame, because the chaos with Samuel Sako and Chris Anu, they will cause them through the Swiss and the colonial system where they pump the money now. The chaos where they will cause them will not go fit for reverse that chaos. The chaos where they will cause them for ground will not go fit for reverse them until we commit ourselves for the takeover strategy. All we. If we want freedom, we get for commit. We not get any other way for go. If we want for Ambazonia forget this freedom, all we get for commit. Your commitment fit, your commitment will change the game. If you not commit and change the game, La Republique will change the game, and you become the victim of that game. And give Samuel Sako them, push money through them, they go cause the chaos and the disaster for ground. They go disrupt community, destabilize community, cause all these forces, may they begin to attack each other. It come. I tell you, Ground Zero will be very bloody. We fit change the game. When patriotic Ambazonians, they rise up and commit for change that equation, for change that game in favor of Ambazonia. You stand for Ambazonia. Then they stand for the Swiss. They stand for Cameroon. You stand for Ambazonia. As the leader be tell we, the revolution, it not going to be a war in the park. It could be a very complex, very difficult, sometimes very tiring. But your determination, your commitment. You see, Barack Obama, he not win the election for 2008 for United States because it be rally and depend on the common man for make small donation. You know, say when common people, they come together their common efforts, they go add up, add up, add up, add up, add up, and they go create such a powerful effect. And as a result, Obama be able to raise more money past any other candidate because it depends on the common people and not the interest of the few. The interest of the few, la République du Cameroon, politicians, colonial masters, colonial slaves, the people that they benefit from the system, their effect, they go only give Samuel Sarko only so much money. But you, as we, what common effort, what $20, what $50, what $100, we add them up, it go create the effect where we want them. And as we know, the Governing Council of Ambazonia, they don't be the only group where they don't give we a roadmap, they give we a strategy. They give we a roadmap for national liberation, they give we a strategy. They give we a defense strategy, they give we an internationalization strategy, and they give we a diplomatic strategy, even for how the kind negotiation we go expect, the kind negotiation we want them. So, we don't understand. If we don't want make the Samuel Sarko the destabilize ground zero for give La République du Cameroon the upper hand, then every Ambazonian will stand up for the freedom of the Ambazonian people. You get the responsibility for go for www.ttof.net. Go make your commitment for that. For save this revolution. For make sure say we stabilize ground zero so that we become the stabilizing force for ground zero. We become the defense that force we go defend our communities, protect our communities them. The Ambazonia Defense Forces, it no go attack any group. No group. But any group where it dare for attack the Ambazonia Defense Forces, they go invoke that responsibility of self-defense and they go take immediate and swift action from far away for protect the revolution, protect the Ambazonian people, protect themselves, and protect the freedom of Ambazonian people. We no go launch any attack. The ADF no go launch any attack against any group. But as Samuel Sarko, they don't tell the Ambazonian people them. Then they go launch a lot of attacks on the ADF. Make una know say the Ambazonia Defense Forces go invoke the act of self-defense for protect itself against any sister forces where Samuel Sarko use them for instrumentalize them for destabilize ground zero. What forces, they go take preemptive measures for protect themselves, for defend themselves. They no go attack anybody, but any person where it come nearer to them, they go take swift actions for defend themselves, protect the communities, defend the people, and defend the interest of the Ambazonia revolution. Samuel Sarko don't make me be known to the Ambazonian people, say, now you know one fight La République du Cameroon, you know get interest for fight La République du Cameroon, he get interest not only for fight the Ambazonia Defense Forces. And any other group where it stand up for ground for fight for Ambazonia independence. Just as they don't do them, as they be doing for Aruke, even right now, they threaten, they get plan for go after General Aruke. As we speak, they go after Aruke again for take it down. Alright? So any group where they fight for Ambazonia, then they go after that group. Why? Because if they weaken the group, they give La République du Cameroon the opponent. Now the game that. So all we need for rise up, all Ambazonia they need for rise up, for defend their revolution, as Dr. Lumumba, Professor Lumumba won all Ambazonians. He won all we. He said you must identify the traitors and confront them. Professor Lumumba, he warned Ambazonian people for that town hall. He said you must identify infiltrators and confront them. Because it was if you not confront them, you go back to the hands of the occupier. Not be nice to talk. This one is a world-renowned top African expert. Now he tell we. A world-renowned lawyer, a world-renowned law professor. Now he can give Ambazonian people advice. He said, if as we don't identify this infiltrator, we now must confront them in order for our revolution to succeed. Dr. Lumumba, Professor Lumumba, he don't give you better advice. It be up to all we For honor the commitment who don't make and for the one the way they don't die. For honor the commitment for the one the way they suffer for Nigeria. For honor that commitment. Because if we not do one, they go destabilize ground zero. We want stability for ground zero. We want more forces they focused on defeating La République, on fighting La République of Cameroon. So we be prepared for this. Now a war Ambazonia, they will fight a war on two fronts. So make I conclude, and then I go open the line them. Supposed to appear the fiscal call. For place where we dey now, a very delicate place. We as a people will get for be focused. At any time when we want to make progress, the occupier, they go use their infiltrators, they go use their agent provocateurs for make you feel distracted. Not feel distracted. Stay focused. Any person we know what he want, nothing will distract you. We get for maintain a sense of focus for the national liberation. We get for maintain a sense of commitment, a sense of purpose. We get for maintain that sense of no blinking. Even with all this distraction, we get for maintain that sense. The generals for ground, they be very disciplined. They train very hard. They work very hard. They plan very hard. They build momentum for ground. While Amory, where they call and say Ambazonia Innovation Lab, Military Lab, the ADF Innovation Lab, they don't spread them. You know, they for one place. They don't spread the lab so that every state for Ambazonia, the production they go on with the increase our production capacity for our technology, for this new technology we now they use them for destroy ammo cars. So for everywhere from the state of Manu, Meme, Fako, Indian, Coupe, right? For Mezam, Ngoke Tunja, for Lebialem, all throughout Ambazonia, for all the states, the ADF lab, they work 24/7 for generate all these powerful explosives, generate a lot of these explosives. So the month of May, it go be a battle for La République of Cameroon. The month of May go be a battle. So our forces that they work, they be focused, extremely focused right now, for make sure say they take out La République for their strategic places. So this war right now a different ball game. Not been a war for anybody. Now war now for the one where they be committed. Now the moment this will go know the people where they be committed versus the people where they just come here like spectators. The people where they stand for Ambazonia versus the people where they stand for La République of Cameroon. Now the moment this. And we did know them by their actions. You go see any person where they support the Samuel Sarkozy. It is support the one we get 211 teeth. When I be the most ugliest Ambazonia we would ever see him. When any person is support him, me no say that person way from day one, it don't always stand for La République of Cameroon. From day one. Because now you will know who be an Ambazonia and who be person where it stand for La République of Cameroon for keep Ambazonia people the under occupation. So that's why the forces that be focused, we get for be focused. Now I go open the line them. When any man go call, you make your pledge, or you get some better comment where you want make them. Now the website that www.ttof.net. Now cash up that any person where you want make we change the game for ground, for implement the takeover strategy. The moment don't come because as we talk, the infiltrators, they don't move their juju head for show their true colors. When I don't see the regime now and the Swiss, they don't put chocolate. They don't put chocolate for give Samuel Sarkozy relevance again, so that they feel make more noise for keep you distracted. Are you gonna be distracted by the infiltrators, or you go stay focused for your liberation? You want commit more so that you give what people what they need them for implement the takeover strategy, for protect our communities, for give our forces the capacity for take down La République of Cameroon, or you want to be carried away by the social drama of the infiltrators. Now the moment this. So our commitment level get for be very high. Our commitment level get for be extremely high. Our focus get for be like more than before. Because the game plan will get them for ground. Our forces that work 24/7 for dismantle Cameroon. We no go waver from that. We know we pay attention for what did happen. We're focused now for ground. We're focused now for go after Cameroon. We're focused as like today I get one of my intel people from La Republic of Cameroon. He said, look, Abi, he said, I want to tell you now. He said, money don't finish around there. He said, money don't finish. He said, look, that reconstruction plan with La Republic don't launch out. He said, my brother, I tell you something. Now Ambazonia we there for very high level, deep within that system. He said, I tell you something. He said that reconstruction plan with the see La Republic to push them forward. He said, I tell you why. And when I understand, when I hear fine. The Samuel Sako and the Chris Ano, they don't give them, they be part of the reconstruction effort for Ambazonia. That's why they talk, they say, peace for Ambazonia. You hear? Make peace return for Ambazonia. They be part of the reconstruction effort. They go reward them with big contracts for this reconstruction of Ambazonia. So, waiting that the Republic to try for push and now, their end game now for push this reconstruction. All right. Hold on, comrade. Just hold on. Make a turn on the speaker.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
All right, comrade, go on.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, comrade. Yeah, Mr. Asu.
Would he hear you
Can
fine?
you hear me?
Would he hear you fine? Would he hear you fine, bro? Right on.
Okay. Yeah, comrade. I thank Kuna very much and the other leaders, the front bench them. I thank Kuna very much for the power we now put for the revolution, because without Una the revolution don't go down. But wait till I get about tell you, I will be a little bit harsh, but Una not take us, Una take us, but that's what we already plan for doing. I hope you know the best way to talk.
From your number, yes, I know who the person be.
A man with a deep voice.
I know. Would you hear the voice, man? Come on.
Okay. We don't hear plenty preaching about Mr. Ekome, Sako, this and that, shooting of tomato carried from here to FDIG. Look, we don't read, as we make our own plan, we for them, we don't already make our own plan. Any man where it gets, whether the regime of Mr. Samuel Sako, they listening to you now, they do your page now, they listening. I want me to take this advice, go for it. Only way is to keep it alive now this virus, COVID-19. If una calculate for carry go FBI, una carry for go shoot tomato, una just tell you, it not come out to play where it she done, hang up, it book them. If this COVID-19 finish where they keep it for house, he be dead man, his strategy, the plan. Una they carry go any FBI. May they send this message for you as I talk now, so because it get now after COVID-19 for go 6 feet. All the strategy be planned. We don't tire for hear about Samuel Isako. We don't hear about Chris Anu. We don't tire. Ambazonia don't tire for hear about the thieves. So wait it be straight and forward. We don't redraw everything. We don't hide them again. The revolution should not be exposed. Samuel Sako they go down. When I tell you it go down, bullet the take key. The bullet play the take me for down. It take key for play where it the plan already be done. I thank you, comrade. That's what I have to say.
Okay, Ambazonia on the year. Now that the person that don't call it vex. People that vex for what they don't do for them. People the vex for the kind destruction we don't destroy Ambazonia people them. For the kind destruction we don't cause them for Ambazonia revolution. People the vex. When I don't hear, line to be open. The line to be open for any person you want call. You want call, you want make a donation. You want call, you want add something. You want call, you got something for talk. The lines that be open right now for any man where he gets something. You want call. If you call for donate, now the TTOF.net that we talk say make all man go there because right? Okay. Make on speaker.
Hello?
Yes, well, Amber Queen.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, comrade Afi Lucas. RPS.
Yes, Mama, fine woman, Erica Zara. We salute you and we cut you cafe. Right on, Queen.
Yes, Yes, see, these guys, these infiltrators and Sako, they mean business. So we get to deal with them. I said, if you hear, if you listen to what they do yesterday, instead of that Zoom meeting, I didn't go and deal with this woman. We got to take them down. And then, when I need for communication, get to be very effective between Una and our soldiers on the ground zero. Any slide, may I and then delete them. Yes, any signal. Men delete anything where the camera can kill them.
You did far from your phone. You did far from your phone. Here you find.
Okay, I mean I said communication gave be very effective. I'm not gonna activate them. Use the laptop and capo. When I get to really work hard now because next thing will be very chaotic.
All right, mommy.
And you hear me?
Would hear you fine.
Yes, and when they get intensify the struggle, you know, there's some really get to be intensified. Yes, nothing I want just stop.
All right, Mama. Thank you very much.
And then when we forget about how much is Sako the collector, when I focus, when I forget about when they pledged yesterday, that one has come because some of them they pledged $1,000, $2,000. I said. Yes, I think I want to say thank you and thank for the great work we do.
Thank you, Mama. Oh, God bless you. Try fine woman. We salute you, Erika Zara.
Yes.
All right, comrade from Spain. How you doing? Oh, we missed comrade from Spain. Who is this? Who called from Spain? Sorry. Oh, sorry. We missed you. We missed your call. Coming from okay. We missed the person from Spain. We'll pick up a call from Australia.
Hello.
Yo, comrade John, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you doing, sir?
Well, we're very happy. We're very pleased to hear from you all the way from Australia. Right on. Our people are listening.
Yeah, great. In fact, I'm so happy to hear your analysis and presentation today. And I wanted to make a few remarks.
Go ahead, sir.
Please, now that, thank you. Now that we are trying to uncover most of these Sako, these impostors, most of these their plans. And you know that the route where these guys are actively doing this damage is on ground zero.
That's right.
This their county by county heads and county people that, because they are in various communities presently back in the territory, some of them. These their handlers abroad, they have their reps, representatives that they have in the territory. So what are we doing now? Because after this analysis, we should be asking ourselves, how shall we get these boys, some of these honest fighters, be educated to see, identify some of these bad guys among themselves? Because they are the same bad guys that are there that will turn around and put them down when the time calls. So now that the enemy, the HD and the La Republique, their agents they are now trying to sponsor Sako now, giving them money. They will use the same money, get down to ground zero, connect with some of these boys that are they don't really know much of what is happening.
Yes.
And then they will turn around and start to kill themselves again. So my question now is, how now shall we, because these boys live in these various communities, how now shall we educate, give them a bit of a knowledge to know that this is the game, this is what these people are trying to do, this is what they have been doing for some time and they will continue to do it. And also, I also wanted to also get this to your attention that, yes, there are a lot of these Sako people that are supporting this gang. Despite all this evidence that have been proven that these guys are infiltrators, they are working for the enemy. But there are still some people actively, knowingly working and supporting and abetting these criminals. So what are we now trying to see that we can pinch these people in their very hard spots for them to really realize that they are killing the revolution.
All right. Thanks for the question. We will take a moment and answer that question. For now, let's pick up other callers while we answer your question. Hello, caller from ground zero, right on.
Yeah, good evening.
You did live right now. If you maybe you know say as you talk so all man they hear you for live for Facebook Live.
Yes, I will get some secret thing we are supposed to discuss on real bets.
Okay.
Fighter.
Ma call you after then, because if you talk now all man go here. Ma call you after, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right. Lines will be very open. We want to thank the comrade where he don't donate. He don't send $21.03. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you have you have 1 minute. Right on, comrade.
Yeah. Yes, I'm calling from UAE.
You have 1 minute.
Nkina.
Kanugano.
Nkina, the biggest how.
No.
For UAE.
Okay.
I follow your program. Yes, I thank you for all the job you do. Wait, then I say, as you talk to you, don't talk everything. I like your show for today. Even though you don't always make sure at the time, because sometimes you will reject the call. I know I work too much. Wait, as the infiltrators, them that's a quick can. Then continue for 4 the revolution. When some of them go for outside, so not even go back to our various villages and they don't burn everything down. Then spoil this revolution in such a way that we for UAE here, I thank God say channel for TV for SBC don't come back for Ground Zero. It is educate our people there. Because I tell you right now, we will do for United Arab Emirates. We get our own war between we and the Sakwe own kind people that develop but together we can't because that the alphabet TV. We don't carry on this program for the poor people of Ground Zero. You don't bring with divided. Even for Raya, I talk people Raya, the same I work for company, we for accommodation. Even the camp that they will find me that I don't put them that and some of the rest are the understand really. They made the work for the revolution. Sako the work for the republic. Yes. Now when Joshua Kawe gets 71 now 900 small boy criminal will be live there because don't run go Denmark. If you go for a whole revolution, you will run lost plenty things there. You can't stay with the raise money. You can't fight the whole Ambazonia defense forces. When 8 years, those boys don't put all their lives in front. You can't threaten. Now so not people in business. And talk now say not people in business. We will fight this war to the last man standing. If Sako Ekome, Jan Chris Anu, they don't just stay aside. Not the kind of money on my city where the somebody just go stay aside. Because when my member go to a go, they go through and tell you, you know, you come over. They come from all the side of Africa, all the side of this world because of this war, right? And tell you, make them the pay a part for the revolution. Let it go because flow and center inside my heart. The flow. So at times, the leader of our work independent, Dr. Joe, for which way to do, make keep on moving for a back. And we for here, I don't try. Last time I tried to call Tapa Ibo, we don't know this the way for contributing money. We will get can't get a not go for sign. I don't think they send me where we will send money through Western Union.
Yeah.
We will get to Mama Wale on the.
Okay, I go forward your number for me Mami Wale contact you here.
Yes, for time.
Okay.
Thank you plenty for the good job. May God bless you.
Thanks, bro. God bless you too. Now, one spirit. Ambazonia, una di here. Now, Ambazonia, they call. They tell una. Ambazonia, they understand. Say Samuel Sako and Chris Anu. Now, infiltrators, they will la Republic plan them inside our revolution. through this quality education with the offer for the Ambazonian people, they don't come for the understanding. Professor Lumumba, it don't come help Ambazonia, make them understand this thing very clear. So that made them not only talk in na Asu, na Kapo, na Tapang, na Veladi talk or na people for Agov see they talk. No, Ambazonia, they don't hear them, even from people they not be Ambazonians. Because when we do this analysis, they call we say we do a conspiracy theory. But now it don't take 2 years later, every Ambazonia, I don't come for that objective conclusion, including experts' opinion. They don't, Professor Lumumba, he can't talk for the Ambazonian people on Saturday. He can't talk on Saturday. And he talks for other places then. Now they think that this way they go do this kind of people. He talk him. He say make Ambazonia not give no room for infiltrators. If we give room, we go remain as an occupied people. All right. So one time the comrade, we don't donate $21.03. We thank you very much, Mami. We cut you cafe, fine woman for England. We salute you. All right. Lines will be open. Now the phone number that any man way one call, might just put them for in front here. Now the number down on top of my head. All right. Now the number that on top of my head. Now the number that +1 905 782 0911. Now the number that on top there. When I feel see I'm on top at the pointer. Now the number that any person feel call, make your contribution, make your pledge, make your donation. Now time this way, we get for defeat the infiltrators, keep our revolution strong, stabilize ground zero, and make our people them feel proud. All right, my people them. So the lines will be open for all man now for call. All right. While calls that come in, now the website that for your front, www.ttof.net. Now for you to go make your commitment. Now for you to go show your seriousness. For people there for America, now the cash app that for my front. Now in this for here, when I see I'm for here, now the cash app this. All right. Now the cash app this for here. Where you feel use them. You just make your donation. If you did for America, make your donation for that cash app. Now the time this for all Ambazonia them. For Wook Up, for CC, we fight now a war on two fronts. We fight the infiltrators them. We don't want hijack our revolution. For give we back for la Republic of Cameroon. And for whether they fight with for back and the Republic of fight with for front. Alright? We get the capabilities as a people. For fight this fight. We go win, we the win, they know them, they panic. Now they think that now it don't reach a place where let the public squeeze them, may they do more. But as you know, when I don't talk to the devil is a liar. We not only believe that the devil is a liar, we'll be people who believe in strategy. When you get a powerful strategy, you feel defeat anything, you feel win anything. So we work extremely very hard, both on the intelligence side, both on the defense side, both at the diplomatic and leadership side. We work very hard for make sure say we increase our capacity for ground, our forces they stay focused, and so that also depend on your commitment. That's why we invite all Ambazonia them. They go for www.ttof.net. Go make your commitment for take back your revolution so that we fit implement the takeover strategy. All right. The lines will be open for any person we want call. As you get more time for stay for year, my own time to the can reach, my go start my own day. So I'll take a few more calls and then we'll plan for see una in 1 or 2 days. Yes, we get plenty people them. Oh. Yes. Yes. We get plenty of people then where they be send message. They talk say some person they will disturb for the comment section. All right. So we don't take care of it. We don't delete it from this platform because for here now for noble people then. So not before la public ant. So any person where you want call, the lines will be open for you for call. If you know if you call for WhatsApp, if you call we for Facebook directly, we go answer your call. All right. So I can't join we. Okay, so before the other person be interrupt me, make I tell you that part for the reconstruction. So waiting la Republic du Cameroon they try for do one. And I think this way we need for laugh la Republic du Cameroon. Because waiting they try for do one, they try for push this concept of reconstruction. First of all, we will talk say, okay, even if you want to go reconstruct Ambazonia. Ambazonia where you over big so for all the 13 states of Ambazonia. How you go manage go construct a place where you never go do an assessment for the damages where they don't be destroyed? How? You tell me. How you go manage put a budget? Right? But as you know, La Republic na lie people them. La Republic na 419 country. La Republic na shithole country. Right? La Republic na cheap people them. La Republic na 419. They don't like things them. Now, all the reconstruction plan, just like their Grand National Dialogue, their special status, all na lie. All right? Now, just wait for thief money from the international community. Now, just wait for thief money, divide them all among themselves, just like when they talk, say they want to build their stadium them. People, they thief all that money, they not even fit for build the stadium them for host Nations Cup. Now, they don't can launch this thing where they call and say, reconstruction for, as then they call it, the northwest and southwest regions, where they borrow money for try to go reconstruct, or na France they give them money where they thief from Ambazonia. Now, what if they go? Now me say they go and say they want neglect you. They no one accept say you exist. They want impose now another level of propaganda for on top of you. Now me say that they talk so okay, the conflict don't come to an end. Because reconstruction, they only take place now after a conflict don't come to an end, right? So now, the conflict never end, an active war they still go on. Why did they can't launch the reconstruction plan? Now because they no one acknowledge your existence. They no one go for anything about negotiation. So that's why they go through this extent. For talk say, okay, we no one acknowledge say anything people they did like Ambazonia. We don't even care for talk for them. We could just go straight for reconstruction. By them going straight for reconstruction, all which they try to do, now for talks here, we don't need for talk for you. You not reach for people they don't fit talk to. We must impose our solution on you, and you must accept that solution, and then we talk say all things don't come back for normal. When I get it, now you understand no? So now all these things that they are all part of their reconciliatory factor them this. In the coming days, in the coming weeks, I go actually open the entire reconstruction document. I go show you now, and when I go see how Samuel Sarko and Chris Anu, they be part of this reconciliation agenda. So when I go really understand the game where Samuel Sarko and Chris Anu, how deep they be inside this, their La Republic, One Cameroon thing through Peter Mafani Musonge. So game day on. Anyway, make we pick this call from Germany. I mean, I think they're from Italy or Germany. I don't know, but I think they're from Germany. Yo, comrade.
Yeah, hello, Comrade Ashu.
Yes, sir.
I the call from Germany. I want to thank you very much for the good job where you did do. I want to thank the leadership for the AFGOC, the ADF, and I want plead for Una, say we for Germany, we, say this idea for credit card them will not get on this side. We would like to me will try means we from this side would contribute for the TTOF, and I would say please say me the leadership for the ADF AFGOC try for look means for galvanize Ambazonia and then for Germany because we already be plenty, but we are activities it never be felt by AFGOC.
Okay, comrade. I don't already write them down. So that we'll see into it, and then we'll reach out to you, and then we'll find a way for Duam. Secondly, we'll reach out for Una so that we will organize a town hall only for two of them for Germany. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll take this call from Morocco. Oh, some person they call from Morocco. Make we see if we take this call. Okay. Ambazonia lines will be open right now. So any person we want call, you feel call. Lines will be open. All right. Person don't call back. Yo, comrade.
Yeah, are you still live?
Yeah, we're still live. Right on.
Okay. I want to tell Ambazonia may they forget about taking Sako to FBI or whatever. More concentrate for takeover project. That one a distraction from Eric Tato. May we forget that one not go have we for at the moment. What we need at the moment now takeover project. May they forget for the listen for that man. Not just distraction. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow, very precise. Now you need to talk plenty. A man of this one a man of very few words. It just go straight to the point. A man of very few words. Now that when the year Ambazonians. So the lines will be very open. While the line when they call, make people they call. We miss some call from ground one. So why the lines will be open? Make all man go for www.ttof.net. Go make your commitment for that because now for that my focus get for B for implement the takeover strategy for give our people them the freedom where they deserve. All right, I get 5 more minutes for be here or less. I get for go start my own day too. So I will take 1 or 2 more calls. Oh, okay. All right. All right. We thank all the people that make their commitment. All right. Make I take the time. I don't know why I want to forget this thing. Make I take the time. I want to thank a very special couple. I want to thank this couple. I want to thank this Ambazonian couple. Very special. A very special couple for me. People them way. Very patriotic Ambazonians. This couple, they don't since day one where they launch TTOF, the takeover strategy. This couple, very highly educated couple, very successful couple for America. Very successful. They be very highly educated. They be very successful. Very high class couple. Now people the way they don't examine this revolution plenty. They don't make analysis for this revolution and they don't make a conclusion. Say now the AGOVC ADF strategy. Now if you go give Ambazonia them independence. They don't put their money for different projects until they come for a conclusion and understanding. Say that the leadership of AGOVC and ADF, they get the best place where they fit put their own money there and they fit see the results. Now trust that for leadership. These couples, they make a commitment for donate $500 every month for TTOF. Since they don't donate for $500 every month for TTOF, just the other day, they donate another $2,400 extra for talking. Make they help more, make they do more for move things and forward for we, so that we fit implement the takeover strategy. So I want to take the time. I want to ask all we will do for here. Plenty Ambazonia that they make a lot of sacrifices. Plenty Ambazonia that they give generously for make sure say we get a free homeland. I want to take the time for honor these couples. I want to take the time for salute them. We ask all we will do for here. When I send them love, when I send them blessings. When I send blessings for all the people them, whether they donate, whether they contribute. One bullet now na $2, not be $1 anymore. One bullet, one AK bullet now na $2. So if you give me $20, you don't help we acquire 10 AK bullet. If you give me $250, you feel help make they produce big sound. You understand? Big sound. If you give 500, It go help for produce a big sound. You understand? Where if you take down, if you remove an armor car, the ADF mean business. We get the technology, where people they get the expertise, why so they be very well trained, they be well educated, they be steady on the mission. Your commitment, it go help we for implement the strategy. The general, they work very hard. The general and the lieutenant general, they work very hard for build a broad-based collaboration for down, for get all the other generals them, with the partner up with the other sister forces, for all them for understand the takeover strategy, make all their own groups that they start for study the takeover strategy and how it go be implemented across the territory. They work. General need to sleep. While all they do all things for distracting, general they be focused, the commander they be focused, they work extremely hard. Forget all the sister forces for bring them under good collaboration so that make all man understand the takeover strategy so that how each defense group, if he work with the community for implement the takeover strategy when that time don't reach. Now the time this one Ambazonia them, make all we rally for the takeover. And for we for rally, go for ttof.net, go make your commitment for day. Use your cash app, reach out for me, my number there for you. Even if like people from Germany they say, hey, some of we not get credit card, how we fit donate? We go reach out for una, how una fit make una donations. So I want to thank una plenty. I want to thank una for the time una don't take them for spend and we today. I want to thank all the people that they don't ask question. I want to thank all the people that they don't give suggestion. I want to thank all the people that don't add small thing for the talk. Before we go, I want to thank what General, the overall commander for Ground Zero, General Efan, Akochu Cafe, we salute you. Lieutenant General Popo, we thank you for the training we give the boys them, for the kind mindset and the kind education and inspiration we offer them for all our defense forces them for Ground Zero. We thank you plenty for your work. For all Commander Caporal, I told you salute, we see your work. Commander Caporal for the Ambazonia Defense Forces for the great state of Bui, we see your work, we see your action, we see the ambush. We will not carry for La Republic of Cameroon the other day, and we want thank una plenty. So for all our commanders and our generals them, I thank una plenty. Our boys them for the great state of Manu. We don't see una walk, una don't be shaking La Republic du Cameroon. Una don't become the most active ADF brigade across the territory. Una di battle them anywhere, chakara them, make them not sleep. Una just appear and disappear. Accord una cafe, accord una big cafe for una wogwe una di do and for make we proud. All who are soldiers them across the territory, I call upon una engage La Republique fiercely, una take them by surprise as the leader don't advise them. Una remember the 7 principles of guerrilla warfare. If you reach for a place where you reach, a smart soldier, he go retreat when the enemy be too powerful and you feel be overwhelmed. A smart soldier, if he move back, because you know say you get another chance for take them another side when you don't recalibrate. All right? And then you take the enemy when the enemy be more weak. So for retreat, not being a weakness, now a sign of bravery and smartness. When it reaches some level, you get for retreat. When it reaches some level, now you get for take them down. So the leader, it talks to make all our forces, they go back for the basic principles of their training, for the 7 principles of guerrilla warfare. Una carry them now, una own Bible that, now una Bible that for fight, now una Bible that for win the war, now una Bible that for defeat the occupation, now una Bible that for make sure say La Republique will dismantle La Republique du Cameroon colonial system. As I leave una, make una stay fine. The war don't enter another phase. We'll be ready for it. We'll be prepared for it. We'll get all what it take for protect our people, defend our people. We go defeat both the infiltrators and we go defeat La Republique du Cameroon. They know them. They be in a panic mode. They be sponsored by the multinational companies who not they benefit from our resources. But as this generation don't make a decision, the decision for free homeland, We stand with all our forces. We stand with our people then for ground zero. Lastly, I want to say, SCBC don't come back for ground zero. So ground zero people, SCBC don't come back. The leadership of AGOFC, the leadership of Sisekwa Yoktabe IGK under Comrade Yerima, and the leadership of the consortium led by Comrade John Akuro, they don't come together. They don't, through that their collaboration, they don't help with for revive SCBC, for make SCBC the voice of the Ambazonia revolution, for make SCBC the voice of Ambazonia freedom. SCB now we're Ambazonia Revolutionary TV. Now for they, as SCBC don't come back for ground zero, it will be an instrument for inspire our people them, for educate our people them, for give our people hope, for elevate our people them, for give our people them the confidence, and for give our people them the certainty where they need them, for them for stay strong, stay committed, stay united, and stay focused. We be a determined people, and nothing will move we from the path of total and unconditional independence for the Ambazonian people. Now the news that will be told we can get this story for all for today. I thank you all. We don't take the time for join we. May we get a good day. May we get a blessed day. Any person you want to reach from me, I always be available. Greetings from the leader of our war of independence. Greetings from the executive office. I salute all now. May we get a great day. May God bless you now. Any person you want to reach me, I be open. You get any suggestion? You get any till you want to talk? Whether you be commander, you be general. As the leader don't talk, when I reach out for we will connect now with the people for ADF. Make when I start for work on the takeover strategy, on collaboration, on effective how we fit support the various groups them for down there. May they stand strong for the Ambazonian people there. May God bless all now. May God keep us safe. May God protect us now. May the revolution be short. May our independence, our freedom be everlasting. When I get a good day, make a leave with our anthem. As always. As for brother, don't advise we. Say for every show, we start with the anthem and then we end with the anthem. So we will follow that advice, make we end with the anthem. Bye for now.
Glory, we the Ambazonia, nation loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us the freedom, and legends to the hero who held the land together. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall.